I'll be looking to take advantage of it. Should be a wonderful game. The stage is set. Full strength team, Phil. No more rotation now. It's all eyes on the big crown of the Premier. It's a great ball,
but headed by
could have taken it onto his chest. Beautiful ball played in. Brilliant pass. And he goes for the stab home with his head. This man on the ball, but Barcelona going with the holding midfielder, the wonderful passer of the ball, Sergi Busquets alongside Maché.
Song knocked off the ball, then knocked off his feet. Here's a chance for Granada, threaded in brilliantly. Montoya with a touch, but the final touch to the back of the net. Celebrate, Brahimi. It's Granada on the board.
It's a beautiful ball that picks apart Barcelona's makeshift back line. Brahimi is wonderful with his finish. He draws Pinto out and he slingshots it home with deadly accuracy. But look at this ball that feeds the player. It's exquisite out of Chameleon Eye's book. And Xavi Hernandez should be applauding, because the pass to pick Brahimi out was absolutely magisterial, nothing less. Over the distance, take a look at this ball. It's magical. He curls it around the players into stride. Wonderful from Pity. It seems that's an absolutely magnificent pass. And look at what Brahimi's got to do. He's got a lot. He touches it past young Montoya, who tries to put the fire out. He cannot.
Battered just a little bit, appears to wobble, but they've still got a punch. Neymar. Messi! But wide.
Supremely magnificent ball from the Brazilian on the run. It's nothing less than absolutely perfect. Look at this pass. He's onside by a nautical mile. He's fed through. Montoya tries to get to him. He's off the leash from Sergio Busquets.
Are in about 15-20 yards in.
Well played, Alex Song. Brilliant, Alex Song.
First touch, Montoya, and he meets Neymar at the station, but he couldn't park it.
Fabulous from Alex Song. Wonderful ball played in. Great accuracy onto the head of a pin again.
Arl, before Udinese plucked him away and planted him in Granada. Touched Montoya.
Oh, magical.
Cuts around into the box. Montoya drops, settling at the spot. Fabregas denied. Strong step up
from Barcelona, torturing Granada.
Again to the back post and slapped away. Carneses.
Fabulous from the Brazilian again. Ken's all right, down to the minutes, seconds, azimuths, angles, everything. Beautiful, but the Greek
of the park now, as Iniesta has slid out to the left wing. Neymar bumping into Iturra, play on, looking for a give and go, but Neom staying with, elects not to shepherd it out, and Iniesta goes flying by. Neymar gasping for breath inside the arc as the ball cleared upfield. Might have gotten hit in the solar plexus.
Iturra that comes in here off of the ball. In severe discomfort. This was off of the ball, well away from the action, I believe, Phil. And he is in real distress.
Well, Pelé came out this past week saying that he wished his compatriot would not dive so much.
Take a look at this ball. It's dive. Look at this. He steps right into his chest. Iturra, take another look at him. Feels it right underneath his throat, it seems.
I'm thinking, if anything, this is a cry for the referee to tighten things up a bit on other calls. At least from that angle, it doesn't appear as though there was much.
Yeah, it wasn't so severe from the Chilean international, but he's caught him in that real strange area just below his throat and is just above his chest, steps into him, and then that shoulder comes down. But it's as much as Neymar's fault, it has to be said, as anything else. And Iturra just standing his ground and seeing him coming onto him.
I think this is Neymar saying you're letting him get away with a bit too much. Let's draw the attention. Regardless, let's see what happens both with Delgado, the referee, and Neymar, the attacker, in the coming moments. But again, Pelé came out this week and said he thinks Neymar dives and he shouldn't. And it has been something that has plagued Neymar, although at the start of his Barcelona career, it seemed as though he had given it up.
Again, Iturra standing his ground and seeing him coming on. He's not going to turn away from him.
Good control, Brahimi in reserve. He'll take it now with an opening. Freezes Montoya, cross to the middle. Chance at the top of the box. Volley down, loose in front. El Arabi can't get it. Rico denied. But the offside flag had come up.
Well, either way, fabulous from Pinto, whose ponytail is flying one way and then the other. Take a look. El Arabi it is. It's very close to being onside. Rico steps in. And that one man.
Big matches in Serie A tomorrow and Monday with Europa. Neymar.
Magic. And again.
Pass two.
Brilliant.
A third.
Beautiful.
To Iniesta. Deflects wide.
Well, there's that authority that I was seeing that may be needed, not just from Neymar's beautiful football, seeing the Chilean man coming out, and I tell you what, Iturra better watch out, because this demon of a footballer can make you pay. He plays it off to Iniesta, who, as I said earlier, needs to strike home. Saves.
Pinto trying to read the bounce. Busquets couldn't. The volley and a kick save. So close for Fran Rico. But I think they would have called.
I don't see much of a foul. Nothing there either.
Maybe even a hint of a handball against Busquets.
Two players just coming together. Handball's never going to be called there either. This was a live play.
The goal from
go down to this equaliser. Granada's just going to be fighting all the more to hold on to that 1 point.
Neymar to the middle. Fabregas delivers and slapped away with the diving hand of Carnesis.
He drives it into the ground, if I'm not mistaken. Take a look. It won't come down, and it's a two-hopper nearly for the keeper, who reads it all day long. Good effort by Fabregas. The ball just a little bit too high for him.
Ray, it's not as though Orestes Carnesis is chopped. Adriano spotted Cesc.
Find a way through.
Tries to sneak it. Iturra bangs off to Neymar! And it scrapes the paint off the post.
Beautiful touch with his right foot to set it up for his left. Here it comes. There's that kiss with the right and the right again. Beautiful in its dispatch, but inches away from it. Lovely hesitancy there. Brilliant effort for nothing.
Well, the way of the year they finished leaning to the front. It's Messi looking for the corner, and how did he do it? Carnesis, like Superman, soars and bats it away from the empty corner.
Carnesis always going to be painted and nestling in the back of the net.
Another chance inside the six. Loose. Busquets. And again Carnesis smothers
he doesn't know anything about this one. He's more fortunate than good this time. Take a look at this. This is brilliant goalkeeping from the ex-Panathinaikos man. Brilliant. Launches himself. Beautiful.
Is waiting to check in as Messi sends it far side for Pedro.
Again.
Might be Pedro's final touch. Song. Montoya. Song. Neymar! He meets it on the volley. He might have been able to settle, but it's sent wide.
Fabulous ball from Alex to pick him out over that distance. I think you're right, Phil. You've caressed it, but he's capable of finding that good ball.
Top of the box. Alexis scoops. Neymar caresses it. He got it past the keeper, but team defense saves the day.
Nah, it's not the defense, Phil. It's all down to the Brazilian miss here. It's a beautiful ball from Alexis Sanchez to set up Neymar. with a clear open shot at virtually an open net. When we look at it again, Neymar missing a prized possession.
And Iniesta on a surprising turn.
It's a shocking miss,
wide.
this, when we look at this again. From Neymar. Brilliant in the setup this time. But the
diving try, Fulquier the clear. Now, Iturra keeping an eye on Messi, who got knocked to the ground. Iniesta makes the defense disappear, but the shot screws wide. This result might really open the door for Real. They have the easiest run-in of any of the three contenders, even if they do start the day with a 3-point deficit.
You're the same people that were saying this was going to be easy, Phil. I said a weeks ago in the locker room, Barcelona now trying to claim a point. Good ball.
Pedro with a gap, chips it across.
Oh.
The header from Messi, but he ran into Murillo and couldn't snap it down.
Sees the service coming, meets it at the right place. It's just a little too high for Leo. Springs up like a salmon out of a summer stream, but can't.
Normal starting center back, but they're electing to go with Murillo. Headed to the middle. El Arabi.
He's in.
He's on the box. He's into the chest of Pinto. Gets a rebound. The shot deflected as Pinto to the rescue again. Now Montoya the other way. Almost a Mike Weaver-like punch to knock Barca out, but Pinto keeps them alive.
Bad giveaway here, and sets away this for the winner. And wonderful from Pinto.
Another defeat. 4 minutes added. Is that enough? Headed down only as far as Pedro! And soft hands from Carneses make the stop and prevent the rebound.
Needed to be soft, as you say, Phil. Doesn't let it go into the bread basket of his stomach or off of his chest. He caresses this sizzler in front of him, fully cut.
Passing out the instructions, long ball forward. Last man is Alba. They have a chance here on the break. Help on the left as well. Bravo sends it to El Arabi, whose tired legs just can't get there. But the final whistle comes, and for Granada, an historic victory. Their first over Barcelona since 1972, and this one comes at a heavy cost for the Catalans.
May well be salvation for Granada. Still a lot of football to be played before they are completely safe and assured, but they needed to pull off a miracle here today, and they did. Defensively resolute and brave and